Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Even though Sister Wives viewers are perceptive, it can occasionally be challenging to persuade Kody Brown to accept responsibility for his conduct. Fans are shocked to see Kody reveal what they always knew about him, his wife, and his children though following the most recent episode. Kody Brown and Robyn Brown are at odds. In the most recent Sister Wives episode, the Brown family continues to struggle with what it means to be a plural family after a divorce. The monogamous relationship between Kody and Robyn Brown has undoubtedly been impacted by the increased family conflicts. Robyn and Kody argue after talking about how the family will celebrate Thanksgiving in the midst of the breakup. Fans witness the conversation that ensues after Kody takes a drive to decompress before the cameras arrive. Robyn is clearly upset with Kody for ignoring his relationships with his children. This, looking back, is heartbreaking since Garrison Brown killed himself in 2024. Robyn has stated in a number of episodes that she is pushing him to get in touch and get back in touch with a lot of his children. Many of the children of Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown have been upset with Kody for a variety of reasons, and they required time and conversation to resolve the conflicts. Regretfully, he decided to take offense and let animosity show its ugly head. Additionally, Robyn asserts that there is always more than one side to a story. However, Kody expresses his genuine concerns regarding his wives and children during the altercation in the driveway. At last, Kody Brown acknowledges what fans have always knew. Fans of Sister Wives shared something they noticed about Kody Brown on Reddit. Supporters adore that Kody now acknowledges what many have understood all along. Kody said it himself, a user begins, and then goes on to say, while he and Crybrows are in the driveway with their scripted BS. I would rather work on my relationship with you than with the kids, he said. The person I love the most is you. Indeed, his children ought to despise him. He is constantly yelling that he never loved his mother. As one fan notes, yes. On the one hand, we were aware of that, weren't we? It was clear that Robyn was his first priority, and that he didn't give a damn about the kids he had with the other women. His behavior spoke for themselves, so we were aware of that. As his children, I would have hoped that he was simply unaware of what Dad was doing and how it affected us, but alas and behold, Kody is acutely aware. My dad would have to work like a hero to mend our relationship if he said that. His kids don't feel safe or trusted around him. Supporters' opinions. Following the original article, a number of Sister Wives fans talk about Kody Brown's statement regarding the extent of his sacrifice for Robyn Brown. Yes, it's unbelievable that he actually stated that. I mean, I understand that his marriage to Robyn has obviously hit a rough patch because of everything else going on, and he sees and understands the need to make sure that marriage doesn't go downhill as well. However, perhaps you shouldn't publicly state that repairing your not-so-bad marriage is more important than repairing your relationships with your children, which are obviously awful, in dire need of assistance, and should come first. This man seems to speak without ever thinking. Word vomit was all that came out. Face with rolling eyes. This point it's almost frightening. He can't get enough of her. Robyn is Kody Brown's primary focus. Kody Brown made it apparent that Robyn is his primary priority because Robyn is extremely upset with him for not contacting his other children. Without a question, Kody's excessive resentment over the family breakup is causing them to struggle in their marriage. He is definitely feeling deceived by his former wife. I almost fell off my couch when he said that Robyn and he are more hurt by the situation with his kids than his kids are. He has delusions and doesn't believe that other people feel anything. He views his relationship with his children as a continuation of his relationship with their mother, in my opinion. The OGs used to calm everything down so he could just jump in and take care of his duty with the kids. Since he never really needed to get to know the students in the first place, he is having trouble now that the original teachers aren't present to set up interactions. Additionally, they added a dramatic warning, or whatever it was, that Kody needed to leave before things were too intense, lol. Madison Brown Brush. Is it at fault? It is evident to other Sister Wives viewers that Kody Brown has constructed a story about his children that portrays him as a villain. He has specifically discussed Maddie Brown Brush's decision to distance herself from him. He claimed that after telling Janelle that he didn't love her, Madison the Gossip Girl went on to reiterate that he had never loved any of them 4 or 5 times. Then, according to Stepmonster Robyn, The children's mothers fed them falsehoods about him: face with rolling eyes, face with rolling eyes, face with rolling eyes, face with rolling eyes. He has essentially set up a situation in which Madison is solely to blame for the family's disintegration. Her gossiping makes it unsafe for him to communicate with anyone. He is a terrible father and a huge jerk. Alright. For example, which is Kody? Did Maddie distribute false information? Or do you not love Janelle? Neither of these is possible. Yet you wonder why your children treat you with such disdain? Of course. Clearly, it's because Christine disparages him. In case it wasn't clear, he hasn't done anything. Is it fake? Furthermore, some Sister Wives viewers believe that the argument between Robin and Kody Brown was entirely contrived. Others believe that Kody is just interested in raising Robin's children at this time. Worst phony exchange ever. Face with rolling eyes. I believe that for the remainder of his life, he will essentially only be a father to Robin's children. Perhaps Robin wants to spend more time with the children and grandchildren, but Kody doesn't. Will a divorce result from that? Robin won't leave him until she is certain that she will emerge from it with financial security, regardless of how good of a lawyer she can find. Sincerely, I don't think they'll be around for another 10 years. They had Thanksgiving dinner inside the house, though they only showed the table and nothing in the background. I just really want to know why they filmed outside in the snow and cold. Thinking face. Is the house so dilapidated that they won't let them film there? That was entirely made up, and it seems like Robin came up with the notion. She looked good because of it. However, he made some extremely offensive remarks. Not loving the mothers of his children is one of the worst things a father can do. Tell them in particular that he never loved their mother. He is currently the worst father on television. So awful. How do you feel about Kody Brown stating at last that Robin Brown is the object of his love? Did you find it shocking that he spoke it aloud? Do you like Sister Wives this season? Please leave a remark below. On Sunday, September 29, 2024, Sister Wives star Meri Brown, Kody Brown's first wife now ex, posted a picture of spearmint gum on Instagram to subtly make fun of her ex-husband. This is petty, but it's also necessary given everything that's happening on the 19th episode of the reality show. Kody Brown recently discussed how she has changed after their marriage in the episode. He brought up an early marriage episode in which Meri refused to accept a spearmint gum from him. Why? Merely because she didn't like the taste of the gum. But in reality, Brown was making fun of her ex-wife for a trivial matter and expressing annoyance over it, which is very inappropriate and explains why Meri is choosing to turn it into a comedy. A video of Meri picking up a pack of spearmint gum and throwing it in the trash can is included in the Instagram post in question. The comment on the photo, which reads, "Don't you know I don't like spearmint?" adds even more humor. Kody Brown, however, seems to believe that her emotional baggage may have contributed to her dislike of the gum and her strong reaction at the time. Kody Brown acted out and replicated the entire situation from the past in the following terms during the September 22, 2024, Sister Wives episode. The conclusion of Meri and Kody's relationship has been chronicled in Sister Wives Season 19, which debuted in September. Although the video was shot in late 2022, the couple declared their split in January 2023. In essence, the season has been chronicling the events leading up to their divorce. Meri's first decision to request a release from their religious leaders was featured in Sister Wives, Season 19, Episode 2. In the episode that aired on September 22, 2024, Kody Brown clarified that filing for divorce is essentially called a release in our church. The October 13, 2024, episode will revisit Meri Brown's meeting with their church officials to complete her divorce, while the following two episodes primarily focused on Brown revisiting his 3 unsuccessful marriages and the family spending Thanksgiving apart. Meri Brown has previously stated the following in order to make clear her position regarding her separation from Kody Brown. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, has lost a lot of relationships because of his poisonous conduct and gaslighting. He put Robin and her kids before all of his other wives. The TLC personality attributes his successive divorces to his ex-partners. Since the family feud, Robin has been concerned about her connection with Kody. She believes that because of his consecutive divorces, her husband is undermining their union. The TLC personality worries that because of his present mental state, Kody would turn away from her. She made reference to her previous troubled marriage. Robin appears to have lost control of the situation though. Kody recently stormed out following a furious argument with his only surviving wife. Is Robin being divorced by him? For what reason did they clash? To learn more about the disagreement between Robin and Kody, continue reading. Sister Wives. Is Kody selling off assets before Robin's divorce? Since the family breakup, Kody and Robin, the stars of Sister Wives, have been having a hard time keeping their marriage together. Since she wed Robin, the former no longer cared about his previous marriages. In order to lead a contented life with his lone surviving wife, the TLC star cut ties with his elder children and past spouses. Fans were taken aback, though, when Kody put his $1.65 million home up for sale on Zillow. To earn the most money for his property, he displayed all of the pricey sculptures and paintings. Fans began to wonder if he was selling off his valuables as a result. After 3 divorces, they questioned whether the TLC star intended to get a divorce from Robin. Others questioned whether Robin and Kody had staged their divorce drama to boost their ratings. Are they truly going their separate ways? Sister Wives. Following a heated argument with Robin, Kody leaves. In the most recent episode of Sister Wives, Kody and Robin celebrated Thanksgiving. The former has been delighted to have a small celebration to mark the big day. After the celebration, though, the pair got into a heated dispute. Robin recently challenged her husband on his interactions with the elder kids. Unfortunately, Kody became agitated and hurriedly left the room. Robin is really upset that I'm not interacting with my kids more, he stated. Because of the individuals who caused the greatest rupture in his life, he wasn't prepared to have a disagreement with his wife. As a result, he left the discussion and came back later composed. Unfortunately, things didn't work out, and they started yelling at each other. Although Kody was furious that his children had betrayed him, he chose to stay with them. Robin made an effort to let her husband know they were children. Robin said that she didn't find it difficult to lose respect for her husband, but the latter retorted, "No, they're adults. If I were him, I would be calling, emailing, texting, maybe showing up, flying out there, whatever." She believed that her spouse ought to be setting up camp on his children's doorsteps to speak with them, and Kody wasn't prepared to hear anything. He believed that he was too irrational to comprehend anything. He said, "All I'll do is more damage." Kody wasn't prepared to heed his wife's counsel, though. Now, fans must wait to find out if the latter would persuade her partner or turn her back on him. Madison Brush, née Brown, actress of Sister Wives, reportedly criticized her father, Kody Brown, after he accused her of using rumor to cause strife in their family. Maddie, 28, appeared to respond to Kody's accusation that she disseminated damaging rumors by sharing a mysterious quote on her Instagram stories on Monday, October 7th, one day after Kody, 55, made the claim. Some guidance. The written post said, "Never refriend or refamily someone who has attempted to undermine your integrity, character, or relationships with others. To get larger, a snake simply sheds its skin. Let them if they become victims and leave you as a result," the post went on. "The snake will eventually bite them as well." Maddie probably tweeted the phrase after Kody made fun of her in the Sunday, October 6 Sister Wives episode, even though she didn't specify who the post might be aimed at. Kody and his wife Robin Brown argued about his strained connections with his elder children during the most recent episode. Robin, 45, suggested that he try harder with the children he has with his ex-wives Meri Brown, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown, but Kody maintained that they had no interest in dating him. Regarding his relationship with Maddie, whom he shares with Janelle, 55, Kody asserted, "Every time I talk to her, she spreads gossip about me to the rest of the family. The gossip killed our family." In addition, Janelle criticized Kody's assertions regarding their daughter and maintained that he was at fault. She claimed that Kody has a story about Madison in which she is a major gossip while he is equally so. Kody said earlier in the show that Maddie was one of his older children that stayed away from him at Logan Brown's 2022 wedding. He informed Robin, "They are deliberately excluding me from their lives in order to punish me for a crime I did not commit. The only thing I did wrong was not fall deeply in love with their mothers." Janelle also voiced her worries about Kody's tense interactions with their children. She mentioned that Maddie and Kody had a very tumultuous relationship, which got worse when she decided not to notify her father about her third pregnancy during the 2022 filming of the episode. In a confessional, Janelle stated, "The only thing the kids are upset with is the way he has treated the family, the way he has completely ditched out. In actuality, Maddie doesn't communicate with them at all." Maddie was angry with Kody for not being active in his grandchildren's life. Janelle continued. Regarding Maddie's oldest children with husband Caleb Brush, she clarified, "Kody has not been there since Evie was born and Evie is 3.5. Additionally, she didn't want him to simply show up and say, 'Oh, I'm your grandpa.' And they would say, 'What? Who is this man?' Especially if you move your children to an entirely different coast," Kody said, adding that it was an unrealistic expectation for grandparents to be in their grandchildren's lives all the time. Currently, Janelle, 53, showed off her unfathomable results with a fun videotape that promoted her diet smoothies. On Wednesday, the Truth star displayed a roll of tape on her second Instagram account, at Life for Happiness. Christine objected to the class by visualizing her usual food and drink bundles as two legs dancing to the tunes. Additionally, a delicate Janelle appeared on the screen, mimicking her former family member, transferring the bundles across a table like the legs of a hopping cotillion. Madison, the 27-year-old offspring of the TV figure, got in and let loose, claiming to use the packages to reel like a ballet dancer. As she flaunted her unbelievable weight loss to suckers, Janelle appeared noticeably slimmer in the clasp. On a serious side, these goods have been a clear benefit for us, including energy, weight loss, and lowered sugar Jones. The women distinguished their pointless post. "We get asked a lot, do you actually take these items? Better sleep. No more hot glimmers, no food child, no more cerebrum haze. The rundown goes on forever. Win-win. Do they actually work? Considering the results we have seen, we should just state that we would not miss a day of these. Why stop something for which we should feel grateful? Correct." They proceeded, "In addition to the jug scene in all of our other movies, get a free normal item this month when you purchase a new client quintet. It's a real favorite." After several marriages, Janelle formally separated from her husband Kody in December 2022. Correspondence us I am prepared, and we will assist you with getting everything rolling. Goodness, and assuming you request your item for a very long time, you can come spend time with each of the three of us, Maddie, Janelle, and myself in Nashville in June. The affectionate care star has lost over 100 pounds and concentrated on her health and wellness authority in the past and now. The 53-year-old mother of 6 has revealed her enthusiasm for the mid-year months and her medication to start wearing bathing suits. This week, she continued to show off her 100-pound weight loss in another tape, while talking about the impending hotter precipitation. On Instagram, Janelle displayed her slimmed body in the clasp while sporting a blue denim top. Cheerful Mound Day, the ex-wife of Kody Brown, told Suckers, "I believe it's been almost 5 months since I felt comfortable enough to go outside wearing a long-sleeved blouse. I said, welcome who? We are starting to make assumptions about summer swimming suits, going outside and watching movies, among other things. It feels quite a bit better," the Family Women star continued. "It includes restoration energy and getting ready for those blistering mid-year months by staying active, adjusting her diet, and using the beneficial supplement Plexus. Janelle has shed an unfathomable 100 pounds. The U.S. Sun revealed back in November that the Truth star is currently about half the size she was before. Janelle has lost a lot of weight. She does not appear to be identical. She is around 50% of the size she was, the fat cat said, referring to the drastic shift in her body. She must have lost at least 100 pounds. She has been relentlessly pushing Plexus, also known as the pink beverage, a grease paint supplement that is mixed with water and acts as a hunger suppressant for weight activity. The loving care star is currently taking charge of her own business and has established new organizations. According to Arizona business records, Janelle registered an LLC, or Restricted Responsibility Organization, for Janelle Earthy Colored Item on December 29, 2022, and she also registered an LLC for her online well-being training company, Endeavor with Janelle.